Parable of the Lost Son, Luke 15:11 through 32, New Living Translation. Verse 11. To illustrate the point further, Jesus told them this story. A man has 2 sons. The younger son told his father, "I want my share of your estate, now before you die." So his father agreed to divide his wealth between his sons. A few days later, this younger son packed all his belongings and moved to a distant land, and there he wasted all his money in wild living. About the time his money ran out, a great famine swept over the land, and he began to starve. He persuaded a local farmer to hire him, and the man sent him into his fields to feed the pigs. The young man became so hungry that even the pods he was feeding to the pigs looked good to him, but no one gave him anything. When he finally came to his senses, he said to himself, "At home even the hired servants have food enough to spare, and here I am dying of hunger. I will go home to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against both heaven and you, and I am no longer worthy of being called your son. Please take me on as a hired servant.' So he returned home to his father, and while he was still a long way off, his father saw him coming. Filled with love and compassion, he ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. His son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against both heaven and you. I am no longer worthy of being called your son.' But his father said to the servants, 'Quick, bring the finest robe in the house and put it on him. Get a ring for his finger and sandals for his feet, and kill the calf we have been fattening. We must celebrate with a feast, for the son of mine was dead and has now returned to life. He was lost, but now he is found.' So the party began. Meanwhile, the older son was in the fields working. When he returned home, he heard music and dancing in the house, and he asked one of the servants what was going on. 'Your brother is back,' he was told, 'and your father has killed the fattened calf. We are celebrating because of his safe return.' The older brother was angry and wouldn't go in. His father came out and begged him, but he replied, 'All these years I've slaved for you and never once refused to do a single thing you told me to do. And in all that time you never gave even one young goat for a feast with my friends. Yet when this son of yours comes back after squandering your money on prostitutes, you celebrate by killing the fattened calf.' His father said to him, 'Look, dear son, you have always stayed by me, and everything I have is yours. We had to celebrate this day, this happy day, for your brother was dead and he has come back to life. He was lost, but now he is found.'" That story is special to me. I'm kind of a prodigal myself. I hope that it spoke to your heart in some way. Just know that our Heavenly Father loves us all so dearly. All He wants is for us to return home. He doesn't care about where we've been or what we've done. He just wants us to come home. So if you ever feel like you're unworthy, if you're ever feeling shame or guilt for having gone astray, just know that our Father, He loves you so much more than you can possibly imagine. And it would just make Him so happy and so delighted for you to return home to heaven and to come back from where you've been wandering. I love you all very much. God bless you. Goodbye.